We got married in 2003, we met in 1999, and we knew that we wanted to have kids. I think we wanted to live our life a little bit together, certainly not 13 years. We did not anticipate that. You know, I thought maybe we'd get pregnant in a couple of years.
A few years later we'd have a kid, and it took us a little longer than we had planned. 10 years after we got married, still no kids. People just stopped asking and assumed we didn't want kids.
I did a lot of the natural kind of things. I went to acupuncture. I took lots of different supplements. And it really took me a long time to come to the decision to visit with a reproductive endocrinologist. We didn't tell anybody about this. We kept it very personal. It was only we knew about it. We didn't tell our parents.
We didn't tell
tell any of our siblings.
We just wanted this journey to be kind of private.
The staff at Mainline Fertility really became our family. Dr. Glassner in all of this was just funny, which I really appreciated. His sense of humor throughout everything. You know, he was serious when he needed to be serious, but he was certainly not serious when he didn't need to be serious. You know, and I'm grateful for him.
In the very beginning, when we went and met with him the first time, he had this thick file that he had from our other doctors, and literally it was 8 inches thick. It was huge, and you know, he clearly went through it and looked at it. But he seemed to know more than I thought he was going to know. He seemed pretty well prepared for that first meeting.
You know, he knows what he's talking about.
He had said, if there's a point when I think I can't do much more for you, he's like, I'll let you know when that point is. Because remember, he said to us, we're not there yet. So he gave us a reassuring, but it's good to know that he was being honest. And he said, once I start to run out of my options, I will let you know that. So you know as soon as I know.
When I did get pregnant with the twins, I'll never forget, I was in a meeting at work, and my phone rang, and I knew it was that number, and of course I was waiting for the results, so I excused myself out of the meeting, and it was all the nurses on speakerphone telling me that I was pregnant, and it was like...
That was special.
It was really, really special. My mom dreamed that we always would have kids, and like any grandmother to be, I mean, she did have other grandchildren, but you know, I think deep down in her heart, she really wished that we did have kids. And I knew I wanted to capture her reaction. So we told my sisters first, and we came up with this idea of like posing for a picture. And my sister set it up and said, you know, here, I want to take a picture. I have a new cell phone. I'm testing it out.
Now everybody look at me and say, Kelly's having a baby.
She was in tears, obviously.
Yeah,
crying.
she was in tears and crying.
And so then it was probably, a minute or two later, we said, all right, let's really pose for a real picture now.
Now, everybody say, 2 babies. Kelly's having twins. Kelly's having twins.
The babies love the video. They watch it all the time now.
Because everyone screams and yells. So we've shown I mean,
they clap their hands.
The kids are only 18 months old, but they hear all the yelling and screaming, and I don't quite think they get it, but they're starting to understand like that moment was obviously a loud screaming moment in the kitchen.
When I look at Clara and Timmy now, and everything that we went through to get them here, it was worth every pin, prick, doctor's appointment, blood draw, needle. You gave me all the needles. And now I hear them out there, and they're just such a joy, and I feel so grateful every single day. Clara and Timmy were born in September. Our Christmas card that year was a picture of the two of them that said, "Don't stop believing." We didn't. And that's what I would tell somebody, don't stop believing.